What's up, guys? Today we're looking at a game called Portal Knights. Now, you may have actually heard of this game because it's been out for a little while on Steam, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Now, we're going to get this out of the way very quickly. It is $10 more on the Switch, so it's $29.99 on the Switch, and it's $19.99 on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and I believe Steam. In fact, it's even on sale on those right now, but of course, a lot of people like to see the Switch version of these games because it's running on generally a mobile chipset, and of course, it's also portable. So that's usually very interesting to everyone. So we're going to take a look at Portal Knights. Now, I remember seeing this pop up way back when, and I say way back when, like a year ago, and I didn't really get into it. See, I'm not really a big Minecraft type person, and this definitely appeals to the Minecraft gamer, somebody who likes Minecraft. So I can understand why some people may like this game and others may not. Now, of course, the visual, really the visual appeal may also not be really, people may not like that either. I'm going to say that now. Visually, I will say this, it's using newer effects. So it's using effects that you would see probably in the PS4 and Xbox One version. It seems to be using those type of effects. But again, the visual style may not appeal to everyone. Maybe you like a more realistic looking game. But it's not a bad looking game if you take into account that it's trying to more so do what Minecraft does, where it has that kind of look, although it's definitely a more complex looking game than Minecraft that has obviously that 16-bit look to it. But this game is about building, crafting, fighting monsters, and playing multiplayer. Now, this just came out today on Thanksgiving. Thanks to the good folks over at 505 Games for sending a copy over so I can take a look at this early. And we're just going to kind of play a little bit of this, and I'll talk to you guys about what this game is exactly. I've played it for a little bit now, just for fun when I had the chance, and it's a very interesting game because there's more to it than you would expect at face value. Now, if you're a veteran of this game, you probably know all about this game, and you can probably attest this better than I can. I was surprised at how much stuff is actually in this game. Mostly because when I first saw this game, I figured it was going to be very similar to, I guess, like a Minecraft, but what was very interesting is you do craft stuff, so that's one of the biggest things you do. You fight monsters, but what was really interesting to me is you craft portal stones. As you find portals, you put the stones into them, and then you travel to different worlds and different islands. And the idea is that you can make a room. So I made this world just for fun, and it generated it, and here I am playing in the world. But what was really cool to me is you can have other people online play with you, and you guys can pretty much go on one big adventure. Like I said, you fight bosses, you level up, so there's full RPG elements to it. And overall, it just seems like a game that you can get a lot of time out of, and I'm sure a lot of people have, which is pretty neat. Now, again, I'm not really big into the crafting parts of games, not really big into... ooh, man, he is taking some hits. Not really big into the Minecraft scene when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I understand why people enjoy these kind of games. There's a lot to them. There's a lot of stuff you can do, and of course there's a lot of multiplayer stuff you can do. Now, there is building elements to it, but it's definitely, it sounds weird, but it's not as diverse, I think, as what Minecraft lets you do. I'm gonna fight these turtles, these turtleoids. Oh, man. Let's go over here, and I gotta get rid of both of them. And you do get experience, as you probably saw when I defeated the one. You can see up top there. I think I'm level 3 right now. These guys are actually mildly tough. It does have HD rumble. Every time I hit, it hits me with a little bit of rumble feedback. And I'll just kind of blast through him there. There we go. So I got some cotton, and this is a new world that I just entered. So I haven't really done anything in it. And you're going to find pretty quickly that there are quests you can run. They have icons that should be popping up at some point telling me where there are portals or things to do. A lot of times, though, if you see a building like that, generally if you go towards there, you're going to find some stuff to do. So let's go over towards this building here and see what I can find. Oh, there we go. There's a door. So open that, and we'll go inside here. I don't see anyone initially. The lighting effects are actually better than I thought they'd be when I first saw this game. Like, there's actual, like, lighting and everything in it, which is cool. Okay, we're gonna keep going up here. Oh, that was easy. There's a big crate up here, big chest. Oh, no, it all fell down the steps. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, there we go. So, because I'm up here, I can kind of look down and see where some stuff is. There's something over there. I guess there's a person on that side. Hey, the telescope. Cool. What do I do with the telescope? Anything? I guess I can break it. Sure. Oh, there we go. I got a telescope. Okay, I just have to hit it enough and I get it. I don't know if there's fall damage. I feel like I shouldn't test that. But I do know there's something over there to go do because I see a person from here. Wait, actually, is that the person I already talked to? That is the person I already talked to. Draw distance isn't bad either. Like, if you get up top and you look around, like, the draw distance is pretty good. Overall, I know it's a simpler looking game, but overall, there's not a lot of concessions that seem to be made from the PS4 and Xbox One version, which is good. Now, we'll also check this out in handheld mode, as we've talked about before. I always leave you guys with some handheld footage. But for now, I guess let's walk over there and go towards another building and see what we have. I also haven't been able to play online because there's no one online to play with because I was playing this early. So I would have liked to have seen how it functions. It didn't seem to be crossplay because there was no one online. Maybe it's activated in like a day one patch because we're so used to those now. There's some houses over here. Let's go see what's going on in these houses. That's all I can assume is maybe because there's like a day one patch that comes out like we always get with games. Maybe not. More stuff. All right. No one's around. I'm actually a little surprised. I'm a little surprised there's no one around right now. Let's go up here. Frame rate seems to be pretty steady. Here's a person. Old man Carl. What are you doing here? It's so peaceful out here. Makes me wonder what this place was before the fracture. Heck, even it was smack in the middle of some city. I think I prefer it like this. Okay, you're not going to give me a quest apparently, so I'm just going to go this way. A lot of times they'll give you quests or something to do. Ooh. Maybe like enemies to fight or things to gather. Usually you end up gathering stuff, so there's that. I'm just going to head up here. So you can see there's a lot of exploration that you're supposed to be doing. And just generally looking around at stuff. And again, it's like an RPG with exploration elements. Now what I'm going to do is I will travel to another world. I think I'm trying to get to this one here because where it appears to be a boss key. I'm going to travel back to this world. There's a straight chest there. Interesting. Okay. And that world looks a little different than this one. This one looks very similar to the first world I was in, whereas this one, you're going to see, looks a little different. Load times, as you can see, are they're a little on the longer side. I assume it's generating the world or any changes that have been made since you've been there last. And it has to, I assume, dump that entire world into memory because the draw distances are pretty low, and there's no load times once you actually get into the world. So that's more than likely it's just dumping everything into memory. So once this finishes up, we'll be able to see what I guess the straight chest that's apparently there. Here we go. Find the chest and collect its treasure. Let's see. Is there like a marker? A lot of times they'll give you a marker as to where you should be going. See if I can find. There's a portal over there that I put all the blocks on and it turned into a portal, which is good. So it's not really showing me. A lot of times they'll give you a little marker as to where you should be going. So I guess I'm just going to be wandering a bit, trying to find this chest. And this is a world that I cleared. And the other one that I just ran into, that world we were just in, I should be able to find a portal, and then it'll let me go to the next one. And that's kind of, from what I can tell, one of the things you're supposed to be doing is just traveling around different worlds. Oh no, it's another one of those turtles. A couple turtles, actually. Oh, what do they follow? They follow pretty well. Wow, okay. Actually, you're level 2, so I should be able to... Oh, man. Jeez, he is after me. I should be able to take him out well, though, because he's level 2. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, no. Run. And as you level up, you'll gain, like, talent points. And you can, of course, make your health or your magic better. Overall, there's a lot going on, but I understand why some people may be turned off by this type of game, because it's not as action-y, I guess, but not a bad game. And like I said, I'd like to try the multiplayer. If the multiplayer functions like this, but you have other people running around with you and you're working together to kind of travel through their little universe thing they have set up, that could be a lot of fun. He's just going to run away from me. Man, this guy just gets scared and runs away. Get back here. There we go. Got him. Wow, that was actually a lot of experience. Huh. What is this? Oh, mine closed. Okay. I went down there already, and there was a chest down there. Overall, though, runs well. Fun little game. It's $10 more, though, than the PS4 and the Xbox One version. I guess just because the development was more than than that, I guess. I don't know. It's an interesting trend that we're seeing where some games just happen to be more money. Now, I don't know what Portal Knights was when it first came out. Maybe it was $30 when it first came out, and it's been lowered and over again. I'm actually going to defeat one of these guys and level up so you can see the... these are the guys that run away, though. Man. Because he's probably going to run right into his buddy, and his buddy's going to become part of the fight. Oh, no. He's ran the other way. Nice. There we go. So I'm leveled up now. Let's go into the skill tree part, and you can see what that's like. Go over here. So I've been building up my strength, my constitution, because they give you more health or more attack points because, well, I'm a warrior. You can also be like an archer, or you can be a wizard if you want. And then the talents that when I get to level 5, I'll be able to unlock the next tier, but of course I'm using swords, so I went into sword specialization because that increases damage dealt by 25%. And it appears to go up to level 30. That might be the level cap. But overall, an interesting little game. Visually, it looks all right. It runs well. The lighting effects, at least, are pretty good. The lighting effects, shadows, and everything, that all looks pretty good. There's a full day-night cycle. And this is a game, if you have people to play with, or if you have no problem maybe searching for random games and playing with random people, you would probably enjoy. If you like Minecraft, this seems to be more an action-oriented type of Minecraft, because you can still build and stuff. I can put blocks down and do all this stuff, so... interesting game. I'm sure there are some Portal Knights veterans that are going to be watching this video, so feel free to laugh at me about playing it strange. Or if you want, you can talk to some people in the comments and I guess give them some tips and everything too. But thanks guys for watching. I'll leave you some handheld footage so you can see how this game runs in handheld mode, and I'll see you guys next time.